Morning students, this is class 12th maths lecture 4th of chapter 9th differential equations. Today we will discuss the exercise 9.4. So question number 10th is e raised to the power x into 10y into dx plus 1 minus e raised to the power x into secant square y into dy is equal to 0. So first of all, make it in the form of variable separable equation. For that, keep the terms of x on one side and the terms of y on the other side. So keep this term here, take this term on this side. So it will be minus e raised to the power x 10y into dx. Now take this 10y on this side. As you can see, dy is here. Therefore, we will keep the terms of y on this side and dx is here. So we will keep the terms of x on the right hand side. So 1 minus e raised to the power x, take on this side, and 10y, take it on this side, right? Now integrate both the sides. So integral of this will be equal to minus integral of this. Now to solve the integrals, use the method of substitution. For this integral, let 10y be as equal to a. After differentiating, you will get secant square y into dy equal to dA. Now this integral will become, in place of 10y, write down a. In place of secant square y into dy, write down dA equal to, now for this integral, let this denominator as equal to b. So you will get minus e raised to the power x into dx equal to db, right? So this minus e raised to the power x into dx is db and this will be b. Now integral of 1 by a is log mod a and a is nothing but tangent y equal to, this will be log mod b and b is nothing but 1 minus e raised to the power x plus c1. Solve it little bit more. Now see, this is log m and this is log n. When you will take it on this side, this will become log m minus log n, which can be written as log m upon n. So it will be log 10y upon 1 minus e raised to the power x equal to c1. Now 10y upon 1 minus e raised to the power x will be equal to e raised to the power c1, and you can see this is a constant only. So in place of this, write down c. So 10y will be equal to c into 1 minus e raised to the power x. This is the solution of the given differential equation. Now in question number 11th, this differential equation is given. And also it is given that when x is equal to 0, y is 1. So it means we have to find the particular solution because this additional information is given to us. So keep dy this side equal to, take this dx and this complete term on this side. So it will be equal to 2x square plus x into dx upon, now see, this can be written as x square plus 1 into x plus 1. Now integrate both the sides. So integral of dy is equal to integral of 2x square plus x upon x plus 1 into x square plus 1 into dx. Now for this integral, we will use the method of partial fraction. So this complete can be written as equal to a upon x plus 1 plus bx plus c upon x square plus 1, right? Now take the LCM on this side, so you will get ax square plus a plus bx square plus bx plus cx plus c equal to this 2x square plus x. From here, find the value of a, b and c by comparing the coefficients. So coefficient of x square on this side is 2 and from here coefficient of x square is a plus b. From here the coefficient of x is 1 and from here the coefficient of x is b plus c. The constant term on this side is 0 and here the constant term is a plus c, right? Now when you will solve these three equations, you will get the value of a as 1 by 2, b as 3 by 2 and c as minus 1 by 2. So this integral of dy will be equal to y and this integral can be written as now 1 by 2 integral of 1 upon x plus 1 plus integral of bx plus c. So b is this and c is minus 1 by 2 divided by x square plus 1. Now integral of this 1 upon x plus 1 will be log mod x plus 1 plus, take out this 3 by 2 common, integral of x upon x square plus 1 minus 1 by 2 integral of 1 upon x square plus 1. Now this term as it is plus, you have to solve this integral by yourself. Take this x square plus 1 as equal to t. Then you will get x into dx equal to dt upon 2. So this will come as 3 by 4 log mod of x square plus 1 minus 1 by 2 as it is, integral of 1 upon 1 plus x square is tan inverse x plus c. Now use the information given. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. To get the value of c, in place of y write down 1 and in place of x write down 0. So when you will write 0 here in place of x, log 1 is 0. This will also become log 1 which is 0, and this is tan inverse 0, and tan inverse 0 is also 0. So you will get just c on the right hand side. So value of c is 1. Therefore now particular solution will be this. In place of c just write down 1. Now question number 16th is, this is the differential equation given. We have to find the solution curve which passes through the point 1 comma minus 1. So see, first of all we will find the general solution of this differential equation, and then we'll put those values x equal to 1 and y equal to minus 1 in the solution curve to get that particular solution curve which passes through the given point, right? So first of all we will separate the variables, keep the variables of y this side, keep the variables of x this side. So you will get something like this, y upon y plus 2 into dy equal to x plus 2 upon x into dx. Now integrating both the sides. For this integration, see, add and subtract in the numerator by 2. So you will get y plus 2 minus 2 which will be equal to 1 minus 2 upon y plus 2. And for this, divide the numerator with the denominator x. So it will be 1 plus 2 by x, right? Now integral of 1 is y minus 2 as it is, integral of 1 upon y plus 2 is log mod of y plus 2 equal to integral of 1 is x plus 2 as it is, integral of 1 by x is log mod x plus c. Now this is the solution of the differential equation, but this solution is general, right? We want to find the particular solution curve which passes through this point. Therefore in place of x write down 1 and in place of y write down minus 1 in this equation. So you will get minus 1 minus 2, minus 1 plus 2 is 1. So log 1 equal to, in place of x 1 plus 2 log 1 plus c. Now log 1 is 0, so this and this term will be 0. You will get the value of c as minus 2. Put this value of c in the solution curve. So this will be the answer, right? Next question is, in a bank, principal increases continuously at the rate of 5% per year. In how many years rupees 1000 double itself? We have to find the number of years in which rupees 1000 will double itself, and it is given in the question that principal increases continuously at the rate of 5% per year. That is, first of all let P be as the principal at any time t. Now principal increases, that is change in the principal with respect to time, right? So dp upon dt, change is in the principal. Per year change is occurring, therefore we have to derivate it with respect to time. So change in the principal with respect to time is 5%. So 5% of the principal is p by 20. Now by the variable separable, find the function or the solution of this differential equation. So take p this side and dt on this side. Now integrate. Integral of 1 by p is log p equal to integral of 1 is t by 20 plus c1. Now p will be, if log p is this, then p will be e raised to the power this complete, which is e raised to the power t by 20 into e raised to the power c1. Now this is again a constant, so I can write it as equal to c. right? Now in the question they have asked to find the years so that the amount 1000 double itself. So let us assume when time is 0, principal is 1000, right? When no year has been passed, this is 0, then P is 1000. So from here calculate the value of C. You'll get C as 1000. Now put C here only. P is now this. Now if principal will double itself, then from 1000 it will be 2000, right? We have to find T only now. So in place of P put 2000. You'll get the value of T as 20 log 2. So this will be the time taken so that 1000 will double itself, right? So the answer will be 20 log 2. Now see, I am giving you hints for the questions. Question number 17th is find the equation of a curve passing through the point 0, -2 given at any point xy on the curve. The product of the slope of its tangent and y coordinate of the point is equal to the x coordinate of the point. Now see, they are saying that a curve passes through the point 0, -2. Suppose this is the curve passing through this point 0, -2. Now they are saying that at any point x, y, the product of the slope of the tangent, if this is the tangent, then you know slope of the tangent is nothing but dy by dx. So they are saying product of the slope of the tangent with the y coordinate is equal to the x coordinate. So find that curve. Now this is the differential equation. Solve it to get the solution. But because we want the curve passes through the point 0, -2, so use these values to get the value of C. Question number 18th is at any point xy of a curve, the slope of the tangent is twice the slope of the line segment joining the point of contact to the point -4, -3. Now see, this is the graph. Just to explain you, they have said that a curve at any point xy, the slope of its tangent, that is dy by dx, is equal to twice the slope of the line segment joining the point of contact. Now point of contact of slope, this curve and this tangent only, right? So point of contact is nothing but this xy to the point -4, -3. So slope of the tangent, that is dy by dx, is twice the slope of the line segment joining these 2 points. Now slope of a line joining these 2 points is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So it will be this. Now by variable separable we can write it as dy upon y plus 3 equal to 2 upon x plus 4 into dx. Integrate both the sides. So integral of 1 upon y plus 3 will be log mod of y plus 3 equal to twice of log mod of x plus 4 plus c. But see, they have asked to find the equation of the curve which passes through the point -2, 1. So find the value of c by in place of this y write down 1 and in place of x write down -2. When you will do this, you will get the value of c as 0. So the function will be now this log mod y plus 3 is equal to log x plus 4 whole square. It is twice of log mod of x plus 4, which can be written as like this, right? Therefore y plus 3 will be equal to x plus 4 whole square. So your homework is you have to complete exercise 9.4. Okay, thank you.